welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Zach Greinke.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here it comes. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one the other way. Walker makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Leody Taveras. On the ground to short, Donovan fires to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Corey Seager. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first. Rangers go down in order. We're bottom of the first. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. The wind to kick the pitch. That one is hammered right field. Garcia going back. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in game 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate, and that one hammered. Taveras ranging back on it. See you later. His second home run of the series. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues.
2 runs across in the inning here in game 2 of the World Series. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Walker, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. On the ground to second, might be two. Flips for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And it's 2-zip. This is the World Series on the show. Back here in St. Louis, stepping in the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
A big swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Foul ball there. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that can cost your team the season.
Marcus Semien in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The Cards leading by 2 here at the top of the second. Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's Josh Young. And a good eye there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can.
Gorman. Feed to second. That's 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. No runs. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Ivan Herrera. The pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. A towering shot to center, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a he fires home for 1, and that's 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brendan Donovan. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
To the right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1. Duran, in his third season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
0-2.
This to center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. In for a strike. 0-1. The Cardinals leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a back here in St. Louis as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. Gray back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And that should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So a man aboard at the plate. Jordan Walker. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man at second. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And up next for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one is going to go. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And now Ivan Herrera. 1 out, bases empty. Now he breaks his bat, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 down, nobody on. That misses. 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Rips that one to right. Hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this game 2 of the World Series. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras.
Yeah.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And there's one down. So now it's Corey Seager. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. That's a slider for a strike.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat. Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
They get one, goes to second, safe there.
The batter number 2, second base.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Worked to walk in his first trip to the plate. In the air out to center. Edman makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the fourth, now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Gray back to work. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Taveras makes the grab, one away.
Almost allowed. Start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And here comes Tommy Edman, 1 for 2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Went up there looking to be aggressive.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Cody Bradford.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but
this ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And they add a couple more. It's 8-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
The throw to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. That ends the inning. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's now. And we're back. And here is Josh Young. And that's in the dirt.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Heim in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. The Redbirds up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Oh, that's low.
And that one's a little bit low, and it's 2-0. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Duran takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-0.
Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, not in time. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Carter in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's outside. Durant at second with 2 down. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And down on strikes. Out number 3. One left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Matt Carpenter. A wind and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Andrew Heaney, the left-hander, up and throwing. Dunning, the right-hander, also getting loose. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulders stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. Man at first. Here's the Cardinal DH, Dylan Carlson. He's already homered here in this one. Base knock center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Gorman stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1 ball, no strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 11-0.
Changeup up in the zone.
Andrew Heaney on the pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone. They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 12-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Popped up. Seager under it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. Base hit center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Golden, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 14-0. Siggy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Dane Dunning.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a
Young tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So digging in, Leody Taveras. And the pitch. And ball one. Tavares, 25 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Out to short. Donovan. He's in there.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
The Cards up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carpenter ranging back, out of here.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Garcia lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
On the run, sends it over to first, and Garcia is out.
It's a good recovery though after giving up the home run, not allowing it to stay in the head but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Low up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss right through there for a strike. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Simeon in the box again. Takes a strike. Slice down the right side. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Walker ranging back, and that one's gone. So he goes yard to left. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 14-3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Right through there for a strike. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1. And they'll do it again. And another ball.
2-2.
On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Matt Carpenter. And the pitch. Foul ball. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Digging in, Ivan Herrera. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Line drive, and there's a hit. Now the tag at third, and they got him. So, man aboard. Here's Nolan Gorman. Sliced hard but foul. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Simeon. They take the force out. That's the inning. Back here in St. Louis. Miles Michaelis taking over on the mound.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. In the air, right field. And it's foul. Righty delivers. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. The 0-2. Right side, Goldie. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The left fielder, number 32.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Goldie. And 2 away to start the 7th. Leody Taveras getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 2.
1-1.
On the ground out to short. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Carter makes the catch. And there's one away. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase. Activity in the bullpen. Max Scherzer up and throwing. Spores also throwing. On the ground to third. Young. On to first. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And Seager is set down. And there's one down. So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
Ground ball to the right side. Gorman throws on to first. And that will end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jordan Walker. Dunning back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. And they add a run. It's 15-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Man at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera. On the ground, 2 ball. Seager. Off balance feed. There's one. On to Lowe. It's a double play.
Number 3.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Ryan Helsley takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Helsley, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Gorman over to first, and Simeon is out. Josh Young digs in now. In the air, right side. Carpenter brings it in, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Jonah Heim, the next to hit.
That's a ball.
Outside low, ball 1. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
15-3 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight, paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.